What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth. Coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm Yana. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markelius, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. Let's talk about it. So, we have a problem. I reached out to Cassidy, inboxed him. Cassidy said he don't duck nobody. Cassidy said he answered questions in interviews. Let me show you his exact words, what he said. Give me my paper. This one I'm about. Let me give my paper what he said. Concerning goods and everything too. This is what he said. Okay. He said, goods don't answer no questions. He said, if anybody asks him a question, he can answer it fully, based with all facts. Okay. Well, I got 10 questions for you. I got 10 questions for you, Cassidy. I inboxed you. You still haven't answered my inbox. You watching everything and you following me. You following me, you watching everything, and I inboxed you. How come you haven't responded to my request? Right, you trying to play it safe. You want to go on platform where you ain't really getting that much pressure. But look, I'm a respectable man. Don't let these blogs fool you because I challenge your claims. I'm only challenging the things that's false that you call facts. You know the wisdom, you respect it. But I'm challenging those claims. Now, if you watch any of my interviews regarding to what I'm respectable to everybody. I may disagree on something, but I have my disagreeing ain't called hating. Even if you don't agree with what I say, if you listen to my argument, you know what you can say. I can respect that. I see where he coming from. This ain't no different. This ain't no different. But I made a list of 10 questions you don't want to answer. 10 questions Cassidy don't want to answer. That he avoid. That he will never answer. I'm going to give y'all the 10 questions Cassidy will never answer. Based upon what he said. And look, he gonna act like he watch everything going on. He say he watch the big bloggers and the little bloggers. See, I ain't gonna let you worm your way out. I love dealing with guys like you. That cockiness, that arrogance. Yeah, I like that. That piety. I love that. So I ain't gonna let you weasel out of this. I got a big fan base myself. In fact, I'm the #1 blog in the game. You go through everybody else, but you ain't went through the best. See, it's a different. What Lola Luck say? But it ain't the same backup when it's in front of you, nigga. It ain't the same backup. It's different. It's a whole nother different playing field. You know that, don't you? Sure you do. With no further ado, let's get into these 10 questions you're afraid to answer. Coming off at number 10. With only 2 battles on footage, how does that qualify you being the GOAT compared to the elites who have over 30 against the best in the world, and you only have 1 respected battle rapper on your resume? Can you answer that question? Let me say it one more time. Coming in at number 10. 10 questions Cassidy don't want to answer. He can't answer these questions because they're going to kick him in the face every time. Watch this. With only 2 battles on footage recorded of you that we can see, how does that qualify you of being the GOAT GOAT, the greatest of all time, compared to the elites who have over 30 against the best in the world, and you only have one respected battle rapper on your resume, which is disaster. That's the only respected battle rapper on your resume out of these 5,000 battles you didn't have. That's the only one respected in the battle rap community as being a certified battle rapper who you went up against. So how does that qualify you as being the GOAT when you only have one on your entire resume? And all the elites, top elites, got like 30. Answer that for me, Mr. Big Shot. Coming in at number 9. True or false? True or false? Answer this question for me, Cassidy. There's not one person that can vouch for you being 5,000 and 0 who witnessed all 5,000 of your battles except for you. Is that true or not? It's definitely true. Swiss Beats can't vouch for you. Philadelphia can't vouch for you. Kid Jadakiss can't vouch for you. Nobody can vouch for you. Like you said, they saw some, but you can't get not one person that can honestly vouch and say with a sincere, genuine heart that they witnessed all 5,000 of your battles. Answer that. Coming in at number 7. Yeah, these questions he can't answer. He know he can't. True or false? To this day, the biggest battle rapper, to this day, the biggest battle rapper on your resume is no other than Disaster. So how is you the GOAT? Can you answer that question? That's a fact. That's a fact. To this day, the biggest battle rapper on his resume is Disaster. So how can you consider yourself the GOAT? Coming in at number 6. You said you were 5,000 and 0 and know for sure that that's the accurate count. Yet you don't remember the battle you had against Good, which means your count have to be inaccurate. You don't even recall having a battle with Goods, but you know every battle that you had to the accurate count of 5,000, but have no idea you battled Goods. If you have no idea you battled Goods, then you don't have no idea of other people you may or may have not battled. So how do you know that you exactly 5,000 and 0 when you don't have the knowledge of who you actually battled? Can you answer that? Right. Coming in at number 5. After your car accident, you confessed to being a born-again believer in Jesus Christ. What happened to that? What happened to that? Are you still a born-again believer in Jesus Christ? Or are you just a blunt-smoking, unrepentant gangster? Which one is it, Cassidy? Have you turned your back on the Lord Jesus Christ for a failed career that you thought you were going to be successful in? Did you sacrifice your relationship with Jesus Christ for a failed career? What happened to that? Right. Coming in at, hold on, wait, I want to make sure I get 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, my bad. Coming in at number 5 right here. Coming in at number 5. Answer this question. Can you name at least 5 battle rappers besides freeway and disaster that you battle? Can you name at least 5 battle rappers besides freeway and disaster that you battle? He not gonna do that on air, y'all. You know why he not gonna do that on air? Because when y'all hear the names, you're gonna be like, and it shows you an idea of these so-called battles he been taking and why that record is so tainted and why it can't compare to any elite record that's in the field, that's in the trenches. So he's not going to give you the names at all. Coming in at number 4. Why did you refuse the lie detector test offered to you in the tranny allegations? Why did you refuse the lie detector test that was offered to you to clear your name in the tranny allegation? Why did you deny it? Why did you deny it? Why did you refuse the lie detector test that was offered if you were really innocent? And my next 3 questions, they some bangers. I'm going to save them to when you answer. So we can get a battle rap community really a shocking surprise. Do you dare to accept this challenge? So this is my challenge to you. I gave you 7 of the 10 questions. The other 3 I'm going to hold until you decide to take me up on my interview, the interview that really counts. Because I'm the #1 blog in the game. Everybody know that. So since you the #1, you ain't went through the #1. And you know it too, don't you? And it's battle truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question, y'all. It's his. Subscribe to Battle Truth.